Wenn es jetzt nicht klappt, dann weiß ich auch nicht, woran es liegt. Dass der irgendwie mitten im Spiel den Ton verliert. Das hatte ich aber schon mal ein Problem. Wie ich das dann geregelt habe, weiß ich auch nicht. Continue. Also ich habe gelesen, man soll dann irgendwie in den Audioeinstellungen oder besser gesagt im Gerätemanager sämtliche Audiogeräte deaktivieren, die nicht das Rift betreffen. Aber ich habe keinen Bock jedes Mal in den Gerätemanager zu gehen, dort alles zu deaktivieren, was nicht mit Rift zu tun hat und dann, wenn ich das Rift nicht mehr benutze, alles wieder zu aktivieren. Also, das kann ja auch nicht sein. Ich guck mal. Wenn nicht, dann ist es halt nicht so. Ich weiß nicht, ob es jetzt auch an Shadowplay liegt. Kann auch sein. Ich müsste dann eventuell mal testen, wenn ich das nicht streame.
Shields at 95%.
Okay. Also da oben war jetzt keine Batterie. Ich weiß nicht, wo die Batterie sein soll. Muss ja irgendwo eine Batterie finden. Der hat auch keine hier. Boah, jetzt habe ich aber gerade hier.
Battery removed. It's definitely depleted.
Well, that explains that. Your Fury transport should have a spare you can replace it with.
Okay. Jetzt mal ohne Scheiß. Ich habe doch gestern versucht, das Ding zu nehmen.
The backup battery should be on the aft of the transport. Battery acquired. I should recharge my shields at the Fury's induction panel before I head back.
Guck mal, die wird sogar aufgeladen. Cool. Ich verliere gerade ein bisschen das Gleichgewicht. Also.
Shields at 95%.
Power restored. I should be able to turn the dampener on now. Dampener online. Geiger readings nominal.
Nice job. That should buy you some time. If the dampener goes down again, you can recharge the battery back at the Fury.
Okay. Was war jetzt mit den Solardingern? Gar nichts. Oh, guck mal, hier ist so ein Schild drum. Aber nicht schlecht. Scan the Generator. Wo ist denn der Generator jetzt? Da oben, ne? Fusion reaction exceeding state.
See if you can get the generator open, Jack. We need to get a look inside. Based on the radiation, I bet that generator has a damaged core. Look for a maintenance panel that you can cut open.
Maintenance panel removed.
How's it look?
The main reactor appears to be intact, but the fuel rod is partially melted.
Damn it. Better jettison it then. It may be good to scan it first, though. The data could prove useful.
Severe thermal damage detected. Main fuel supply depleted.
Depleted? Helium fusion rods can last a century. How could it discharge that much
Security
energy so
brace
quickly without
disengaged.
exploding? Better jettison it, Jack.
Second security brace released. Manual ejection sequence online. Fuel rod jettisoned. Generator systems offline.
Radiation dissipating. That core seems to have been the only source.
Good work. Now just get the generator a new fuel rod and re-engage the locking mechanisms. There should be a spare in the site's core enclosure.
Na ja.
New core acquired. Returning to the generator.
Na, jetzt funktioniert's wohl. Ist doch so schwer, Sachen zu werfen. So, jetzt fliegt der Stein so weit, dass der irgendwo...
New fuel element accepted. Please re-engage safety protocols. Control rods engaged. Fusion reaction initiated. Please initiate a manual reboot. Connection with primary dig site re-established.
Excellent. I pulled a few labor units out of mothballs to mount the antenna while you finish the repairs. You'll need to assemble them before you move on. A Fury transport should arrive with them shortly.
Die jetzt zusammenbauen. Tatsache. Okay, ist der Arm.
The data from your scans is bizarre. This sort of erosion... How could it have happened instantaneously?
Could the radiation have corrupted the data?
Possibly. But that can't be the only factor. This anomaly isn't just a mass of radiation. There's more to it than that. I'm certain now.
Ach, das ist ein Arm. Achso, das sind mehrere.
Labor unit
Oh
online.
mein Gott, Entschuldigung.
Proceeding with primary assignment.
Oh, boing. Kopf gestoßen.
online.
Labor units
Proceeding
online.
with primary
With them
assignment.
managing the data flow, you'll be free to operate the sensor once we're ready to scan.
You mean until something goes wrong?
I figured that went without saying. We're almost there. We still need to investigate the processing line. Update me when you arrive.
Wer ist denn den Androiden finden? Der war unten, ne? Okay, dann fliegen wir nochmal runter in die komische Höhle da unten. Jetzt ist ja alles gut eigentlich soweit.
We should postpone further construction on this site until we can fully assess how the anomaly has affected our equipment.
Agreed. I'll probably spend my last week here just doing a full assessment of the station at this rate. You know, assuming we can figure out what that anomaly is in the first place.
Den Kubus da hinten hatte ich noch nicht, ne? Ne.
Athena, bring up the next candidate, please.
Echo Program Candidate number 37. Lieutenant Rhodes, Olivia J.
Now this one's promising. Accepted into the USN Aerospace Academy at 16. Exemplary marks in engineering, geology, robotics. Elite stuff. All the versatility you could want in an astronaut. The USN even approached her for the Pythias initiative, but she declined. I'm not interested in leaving the solar system, I guess. And a psych profile. She's right on the money. Took some prying, but the interviewer got her to open up about her family. The younger brother, Jackson. You could tell they were close. Probably had to look after him a lot with two scientists for parents. That's just what we need for Echo 1. She's perfect.
Das ist auch noch ein Cube. Tschüss. Viel Spaß bei dem, was du auch tust. Kann ich das scannen? Regolith. A loosely packed ball of heterogeneous sedimentary material composite of toluenes and silicates, including traces of nitrogen, methane, ethane, talc and aluminium. Okay. Ist da irgendwo drin? Wahrscheinlich nicht. Das ist dann irgendwie eine Pickaxe, oder wie heißt der nochmal Pickaxe auf Deutsch? Pickaxe, wo war jetzt die Höhle? Also das Loch im Gestein. Ich glaube da irgendwo. Oder ne, ich musste da oben, da oben rein, ne? Mein ich zumindest. Ne, da.
That fuel rod was completely inert. It should have been good for another
Oder?
century before it burned out. Something very strange is going on.
Au, fuck. Bin schon wieder so nah dran irgendwo. Ja, ich habe ja auch gesehen, dass da unten. Ja. Wo habe ich denn jetzt gegengehauen? Ja. Hier war das, ne? Oder? Okay. Ja. Kann ich den bewegen? Ne, der ist starr, weil er sich da festhält wird. Pressure Monitor? Reset. Okay. Ist der Arm? Die Arme oder ein davon. Ein Arm fehlt, ne? Der Arm. Gar nicht so weit weg sein, der Arm. Hä? Da ist er nicht. Wo ist denn der Arm? Da.
Repairs complete. Unit 38. Are you operational?
Affirmative. I feel lovely. Just lovely. How are you?
You have definitely sustained internal damage.
Negative. This unit is operating at 10,000% efficiency. As you can see, the bridge is in excellent condition.
This is a cave.
Negative, negative, negative. This is the bridge. I recommend you schedule yourself for maintenance, Echo 1. You are being very negative.
Liv, I've found the missing labor unit near the primary dig site and, well, it's disoriented.
What the hell do you mean by that?
Is that Captain Rhodes? Are you speaking to Captain Rhodes? Please tell her that I am nearly finished clearing her browsing history, as requested.
Maybe you should just leave it alone for now.
That may be for the best. Unit 38, you mentioned browsing history?
I am sorry, Echo 1. That is a classified assignment given to me by Captain Rhodes. Please, wipe your memory of that conversation.
I want to say, for the record, that I never told it to do that.
Is that Captain Rhodes? Please tell
Jack,
her...
please. Please stop talking to that android.
Nee. Ich möchte aber wissen, was los ist.
Unit 38, status report.
Status, still lovely. Oh, so lovely.
Unit 38, status report.
Status, still lovely. Oh, so lovely. Athena, bring up the next candidate, please.
Echo Program Candidate number 37. Lieutenant Rhodes, Olivia J.
Now this one's promising. Accepted into the US Aerospace Academy at 16. Exemplary marks in engineering, geology, robotics. Elite stuff. All the versatility you could want in an astronaut. The USN even approached her for the Pythias initiative, but she declined. I'm not interested in leaving the solar system, I guess. And a psych profile. She's right on the money.
Was rein.
Took some prying, but the interviewer got her to open up about her family. The younger brother, Jackson. You could tell they were close. Probably had to look after him a lot with 2 scientists for parents. That's just what we need for Echo 1. She's perfect.
Boah. Da war zu viel Schwung. Oh. Okay, wohin
Select
jetzt?
your destination.
Mal gucken, wie spät es ist. Uhr, okay, haben wir noch ein bisschen Zeit. So, Current Location. So, ich müsste jetzt noch einmal zu der Processing Line, das ist klar. Processing Line ist da. Current Location. Kann ich irgendwie zurückgehen? Depleted Dig Site, kann ich da auch hin?
Destination, depleted dig site. Preparing for thruster ignition. Please hold on.
Jack, why are you at the depleted dig site? I appreciate the enthusiasm, but we're not ready to scan yet. We need to finish repairing the rest of the facility first.
Ich bin halt neugierig. Aber gut, ich glaube, da kommen wir nachher noch hin.
Select your destination. Destination, Kronos 2. Preparing for thruster ignition. Please hold on.
Jack, this is kind of important. Get back here and help me survey the damage to the facility.
Ja, ich komme ja schon zurück. I'm coming back. Olivia, lift. Ich muss nur immer die Arme so ein bisschen, ja, das ist ja, um zu wissen, wo ich bin hier im Raum. Okay. So, ich bin wieder da. War ganz schön lange hier für den Druck.
Caution. Airlock opening.
Bin zu Hause. Muss ich denn hier hin überhaupt? Processing Line. Wo ist denn die? Investigate the Processing Line. Keine Ahnung. Muss ich hier hin? Irgendwie höre ich auch keinen Dings mehr. Kein Dialog. Processing Line. Ich habe jetzt irgendwie keine Ahnung, wo ich hin muss. Garten. Garten. Das ist auch der Garten. So, Control, EVA. Ich weiß nicht, wo ich hin muss. Muss ich doch wieder raus. Ich weiß es nicht. Processing Plant.
Sealing inner bulkhead.
Tja.
Inner bulkhead sealed. Depressurization in progress. Depressurization complete. Ready for EVA departure. Select your destination.
Ich weiß nicht, wo ich hin muss. Da ist Processing Line. Wo ist denn dann die Processing Plant? Vielleicht muss ich da hin, aber... Kann doch nicht sein. Hello.
Inbound on the processing line.
So, we're going to need a lot of energy for this sensor sweep, but the pulse knocked out the flow control on the plasma blades. They're burning out of control and draining the power reserves.
One of us will need to enter the processing line and reach the emergency reset.
Well, I'd do it, if you'd let me.
I find your disregard for your own safety confounding.
That's why we make such a good team. You're my voice of reason. My Jiminy Cricket.
In that case, we're doomed.
The Pulse has the electronics in that area on the fritz. If you reset the power transformer, I may be able to run a diagnostic.
These transformers are an outdated model. We should upgrade them at our earliest convenience.
No wonder they get misaligned so easily.
Scanner.
Grid stabilized.
The control hub in that area is back online. I've re-established contact with the labour unit manning the line entrance below. He should open the door for you.
Okay. Ventilation access.
Echo unit identified. Opening service entrance.
I should be able to reach the manual reset on the other end of the line.
You mean past the inferno of white-hot plasma?
Correct. Which is precisely why I'm the one doing it.
Jack? Jack, are you there?
Another EMP. Status report?
All clear here. But the line's throttle controls just went haywire.
Na super.
Be careful in there. That's a lot of flotsam. Better make sure nothing's jammed the conveyor systems. Could cause problems when we reboot.
I'll inspect the ice pallets.
More debris. Make sure you clear any jammed conveyors before moving on.
Something must have interfered with the nav protocols.
Yeah, looks like. Labor units shouldn't just run face first into a hostile environment.
Da hat sich da einer irgendwie verkeilt. Hm? Oh Mann. Warte mal, wie spät ist das?
Shields at 50%. Reboot initiated.
That looked painful. Are you sure about this?
I'm certain. It's the only way to shut down the plasma lathes.
Ja, mach dann jetzt Schluss. Wieso kann ich nichts machen jetzt? Also, ich muss mich ja... Okay. Naja, auf jeden Fall funktioniert es wieder mit dem Ton. Erstmal wieder Schluss.